Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Calf kick on the money.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological. Down for the pin. And that was only a one.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oof! Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships.
Quick escape from danger there.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Not looking good. And position.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Stomping down with all their weight. Punk took it hard to Mysterio there.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharp.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Oh, sit-out slam. Oh, God.
Mysterio getting excited. What is he gonna do?
Running Hurricane Rana. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and an opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Beautiful. Breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Wow, what a move. Return fire on Rey.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Quick jab gets him out of trouble. Double leg takedown. Stop!
Jumping DDT. Rey taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. There it is. Reversal.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Counter by CM Punk. And he counters.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Drop kick hits the mark. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Drop kick to the knee. That's great strategy.
He's going up.
From the top.
He's up, got the knees up at the last second.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammer lock. Followed up with a lariat.
To the arm. Terrible. Now that'll do some serious damage.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Rey just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Oh, an incredible seated suplex. Draped into the deadly tree of woe position.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
Oh, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
And Punk gets countered there.
And I'm having doubts about Punk's head being fully in the game after that.
Spin kick.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences.
Signature CM Punk. Boom! Right to the jaw. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
2. No! My, that was close.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
From the top.
Cross really putting the pressure on.
Rey's got to find a way to defend himself.
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.